In number 62, we are doing the difference quotient, which is f of x plus h minus f of x all over h. The first part of our formula says take your function f, and wherever you see an x, you are going to substitute in an x plus h. So that is going to be 5 times x plus h squared plus 4 times x plus h. Then we're going to subtract off f of x, and don't forget that when you are subtracting your f of x function that you are going to need to use parentheses or brackets around that function. So f of x is just straight up 5x squared plus 4x, and that's it. So I have my function with an x plus h in for all x's. Then we're going to bring down our subtraction sign, and then I'm going to write my function in parentheses or brackets as is without replacing anything, and that's all over h. And then we're going to go ahead and FOIL out x plus h, and I'm going to put an extra set of brackets around my x plus h squared before I FOIL. And then I'm going to distribute my 4 while I'm working over here at the right side. So then I get 4x plus 4h. And then I'm also going to distribute my negative or minus sign into my function where I have subtracted it. So that's going to be minus 5x squared minus 4x. And that's all over h. Okay, let's go ahead and FOIL x plus h times x plus h. You're going to get x squared plus xh plus another xh plus h squared. And then I'll look over here on the right side and see if there's anything we can cancel out, and we can. The 4x minus 4x is 0, so it's going to cancel. I'll bring down my 4h minus 5x squared, and that's all over h. Then I'm going to combine like terms, and I'm going to add my two xh terms together. Xh plus xh is 2xh plus h squared plus 4x minus 5x squared all over h. And then I'm going to come back up here because I'm out of room. And I'm going to distribute my 5 straight through the parentheses, and I get 5x squared plus 10xh plus 5h squared plus 4h minus 5x squared, and that's all over h. And then my 5x squareds cancel. 5x squared minus 5x squared is 0, and I get 10xh plus 5h squared plus 4h all over h. And then each one of my terms in the numerator contain at least one h, so I'm going to factor an h out, and I'm left with 10x plus 5h plus 4 all over h, and then I get to cancel out my h's, and my final answer is 10x plus 5h plus 4.